We have attempted to create a new game-changing technology to rapidly identify the bacteria that are killing people in the intensive care unit of hospitals. There are 300,000 cases a year of HAI, hospital-acquired infections, in the ICU. And that is the market that we're focused on. It is a market where there is a high mortality. The CDC today presently estimates approximately 100,000 deaths a year. And we believe that most of those deaths could be prevented if, in fact, you had results that were quick enough to properly identify the drug that would kill the bug. The current state of medicine requires a culture, and frequently the patients in the ICU are terribly sick and they catch an infection, and it is 2 to 3 days before the results come back from the culture lab. As a result, the initial therapy, empiric therapy, is a best guess of what would be the correct medicine to kill the bug. And approximately 30% of the time it is wrong. As opposed to culturing, which is a subjective selection of colonies that have grown overnight, we literally take all of the bugs that are offered in a specimen and we identify all of those bugs in terms of their quantity so that the physician can see specifically how severe the infection is of each type of bug that's present. We then, within 6 hours after that, identify which antibiotic will kill that bug the fastest. As you know, there has been great advances in the last 10 years with regard to utilizing facial recognition software in the fight against terrorism. And there was a technology that came out of that which essentially identified a methodology to use algorithms to predict what the shape of an object would become. And our image analysis software creatively leverages that technology to apply it to bacteria. Our business model is to sell an instrument, approximately $150,000 for the instrument, and then the disposable, which is the cassette that we then put the specimen into to analyze. And those disposables would be the razor blades, if you will, of the razor, approximately $250 each for each test. The same platform can be used for a vertical market of bioterrorism, identifying those agents that might be used in a biowarfare situation. A second area would be foodborne pathogens, E. coli and Salmonella, and the inability to rapidly identify those bacteria from food. It also has got a major play in the pharmaceutical arena. Pharma development today is very slow, very expensive, and it is our hope that instead of taking 2 to 3 days, we in fact could use the Baccell as a way to give 2-hour results as to what compounds kill what bugs. And then the final vertical that we see for the pharma companies is the use of the Baccell for enrollment of patients in clinical trials. Again, today it's $1 billion approximately to bring a new drug to market. Too often, patients are enrolled that don't have the bug, thereby it increases the number of non-positive outcomes that would support the approval of the drug. And to ameliorate the failure rate of patients that have been enrolled, a Baccell could be employed to identify whether or not a patient actually has the bug that tested antibiotic is intended to kill.